Good morning, everybody. I'm hoping the sound is working. I'm going to go post our link for today's activity on the website. The website is denverguitarorchestra.com. On there, you can find our weekly schedule and sheet music to hundreds of tunes. And today we are doing a concert that we would have typically done on Friday, but the problem was YouTube fought back on Friday morning, wouldn't let me in to save my soul. Finally got in, and then, but it was way too late to play through all the tunes. So we're playing them through today. Our program is we play level 1 song all week long for those of you who are new players. Level 2 songs we get, which are two-ish chord songs. We play through all 4 of those. We have 4 a week, and then we have 4 out of book 3, and we play through all 4 of those. I am making adjustment to what's in book 1 and book 2 and book 3 as time goes along, and so we are working to see what works and what doesn't work for people. And yeah, so there's that. That's what's going on here. Link a new tab. All right, so let's double check everything is going well. Vic is in, working well. Sound is good today. And hi, Vic. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and you had plenty of time to practice our tunes. We'll be working on everything from last week, unfortunately, which means we'll have a short week this week. Now, the good news is, here's the good news. The songs this week are kind of dumb. So this week our songs are Hokey Pokey, Hush Little Baby, Itsy Bitsy Spider, and all of those are kind of dumb. But they teach us things that we need to know. And then the good songs this week is Studio in E minor is absolutely phenomenal. For He's a Jolly Good Fellow, not that great of a song, but it's kind of fun to play. And then, of course, For Elise, which is, it's not, I'd put it in the world-class category. It's a pretty important song. Sounds pretty good on guitar as well. And, all right, let's see. All right. Am I early? Oh, we still got 3 minutes. I always start at 10:05, and so when I log in early because we had problems with the schedule last week or the connectivity, I logged in early, and now I don't know what to say. Hi, Vic. What's going on in Eugene? Monday through Thursday we have lessons, and then Friday we do a concert. Thursday night we have the advanced group of guitars, book 4 players, and those songs are always hard and make you sad, but they're beautiful. So if you can play them, they don't make you sad, but it's hard to play them. Let's see what else is going on today. I forgot to tweet https:// Denver Guitar Orchestra.com for my Facebook tweet. All right, so we've tweeted. Oh, so I have a notification. Okay, good. People are thumbs upping me on Twitter. They never thumbs up the stuff I wish they'd thumbs up, but it is what it is. Photographed a beautiful sunrise. Yay! How exciting! It's been sunny, cloudy in Eugene. My family lives up in Eugene, and so I'm aware of how the weather goes up there. It's basically beautiful summer. Then there comes this day when the fog moves in, and then that's it for 9 months. And then the fog goes away, and it's beautiful again. Or at least that's my impression of how Eugene weather works. It's probably not at all like that, but I was there in the winter several times, and the fog is not something that a guy from Denver is able to deal with. We always think in Denver, we're like, oh, I like the rain, I like the fog, but we have no idea what rain and fog really look like. And so when you go to the East Coast, they have real rain, and you're like, this isn't at all what I thought rain was like. In Colorado, we have short rains, usually kind of wild and intense, a lot of thunder, lightning, all that stuff. But then it's over, and it doesn't usually doesn't last very long. Unlike some of you guys that live other places where you know what rain all day long for 3 days in a row is like, or when we have fog, it looks pretty, and when you have fog other places, you can't see. And so none of that is necessarily what I call fog. It seems like it's a way to bring the robots in to get us. Let me get tuned up and let's get playing. We had 9 songs to get through today. Let's see who else made it in. So you got a sunrise this morning, Vic, which is good. And then Evelyn made it in. Happy Monday to you. 68 and sunny down in Cuenca today. Sound is good. Evelyn has four seasons of weather every single day in Cuenca. Yeah, so it's crazy how the world works. Okay, guys, let's give it a try. Today would have been our Friday concert, and we will be playing, just playing. No instruction today. Isn't that exciting? First off, I'm going to sing Brother John. Now you guys know I can't sing. Grab your E chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong. Again. Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques. Dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong. Big takeaway. How's your E chord coming along? Next up is playing melody, straight line from the top, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time. Beautiful. And then finally, and we'll only do it 1 time through since level 1 players, you're not supposed to be working on this anyway, but it is for the level 2 and above players that are looking for a challenge. We play the tough acts from the top, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fascinating thing about this 5. No, and I played the first ending twice. I should have given you that at the end, of course. The fascinating thing about this 5 here hanging out is it's also an E note, and we're playing in the E key of E. So that 5 ends up being a really pleasant ending on it. And I will probably eventually, in fact, I'm going to write myself a note to put a 5 here. Bong, bong. 04 and then a 5 and then move that strum to the very end so that measures 8 and 9 are identical, but then the E strum at the end. I think that sounds nice. All right, Brother John, obviously if you're struggling with that, let me know, send me an email so we can make sure that we don't get too far behind or we're doing something that's crazy. And so let's move on to Colorado Trail, book 2 song. And as I mentioned on this song, I don't recommend right now you work on the arpeggio. It's not exactly the way I want it. And it's Colorado Trail. Colorado Trail is a book 3 song. Sorry. I'm like, where is it? The arpeggio on this is not exactly what I want. I've come around to enough changes on it that I wouldn't spend any time on the arpeggio. I will be reposting this. All right. From the top, I'm going to sing just one verse so you get a sense of how it goes. And remember, on those chord shapes up there, you have a couple of fancy ones. Don't do those. Just do your regular A minor, and it'll be fine. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyes like the morning star, cheeks like a rose. Laura was a pretty girl, God Almighty knows. 2, 3, 4. Weep all ye little rains, wail, winds, wail. All along the Colorado Trail. And then you would repeat that 3 times if you're singing. Okay. The next thing is we're going to run through the tablature, the guitar line. All 3s, 1s, 2s, and 3s. So definitely a first position song until you get over to measure 13, and then you're going to have to slide up to 5th position. 1. Let's do it 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Sorry. And notice on the second ending, Colorado Trail versus the first ending, which is Colorado Trail. So gets dark and sad when you wrap it up. All right. And then finally, let's go through the tough acts. Those of you level 2 and level 3 players, that these are definitely things you want to start working on and start mastering. Obviously, you've got C chords and G chords in here, which are not particularly pleasant. And so you want to be able to look at the paper, double check your hand position, get back to the paper. Part of what we do, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. From the top. Let me start from the top again. I know how to play the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second ending. Probably don't play that 0 on that top there. That sounds less delicious than if you just put a C on the end. All right, Colorado Trail. That's harder to play. Was not doing particularly great on that one. All right. Oh, I see what I did. I put the level 3s before the level 2s. Wanted us to toughen up right off the bat. Let's go play Daisy Bell. And Daisy Bell was added into the book 2 at a later date. So you have a book 2. It may not be in your book, and you may need to have the separate sheet. Let's see. Who else wandered in today? Oh, hey, Arlo. Welcome in. Good to see you, bud. All right. So let's play Daisy Bell. First time through with the chords. 1, 2, 3. Day 2, 3, C 2, 3, day 2, 3, 2, 3. Give me your answer. 1, 2, 3. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. 2, 3, 1, 2. It won't be a stylish marriage. 1, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll sleep upon the seat of a bicycle. nothing too out of control there. G, that playing in the key of D is coming up a lot in your life. So D, G, A, or A7 come up all the time. And that B minor, which is a bit of a bummer in the middle of that. Be mindful. If D is here, D, E, F, G, A, B minor. Okay, so that's your minor sixth. It's going to come up a lot when you're playing in D, and you're going to play a lot in D in guitar because it's a good guitar key. So just get where you're able to get that D minor on, B minor on. Sorry, a couple of tricks on that bar, and I'm not supposed to be talking about tricks here today, but bar on 2, A minor shape in front. That's the full official way to do it. And don't hit the top string. If you do, it's not the end of the world, but you'd rather not. And if that's too hard, just put an A minor shape on strings 4, 3, and 2, and then pluck them. Okay. So if you did that, it would be I have. Let me do it with chords. I'm half crazy. You know what I did there? A minor shape, these 3 strings only. No one's gonna know you're cheating. Then drop back to E7, all for the love. So there's that. All right, those are your chords. Play the melody, please, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3. You heard me blow it right there in the middle. That's because my brain went back into first position, but my fingers stayed in second position. And they should have stayed in second position throughout. All right, finally, let's play the tough axe here. And by the way, if you are a singer, this arpeggio is real nice. It's all the first 4 strings, right? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. So that's a real useful arpeggio. Gets to use your I, M, and A fingers exclusively throughout the whole thing. And it'll sound real kind of ethereal and pretty. Okay. Tough axe, guys. For nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. So what is that? What am I doing wrong? 5s and 6, right? Oh, got my finger on the wrong string. Let's go from measure 9. 1, 2, 3. I'd like to go do that again. Messed it up pretty good through the middle there. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. One more time. I want to use my thumb this time and see if I can get it cleaner from the top. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the problem. I've been putting my finger on that string. From measure 9. 1, 2, 3. All right, 12 times through, I'll get it close, right? So who cares? Perfection is wildly overrated, right? At least that's what I tell myself. All right, next up is, let's see here. Next up, let's go play Danny Boy. That'll be a nice respite from the chaos that is Daisy Bell. Danny Boy. Down by the river. That's not where it is, apparently. Oh, it was originally a Book 4 song. That's why. Danny Boy, here we are. All right. How are we doing on time? We're okay. Let's go through the chords. That's A chord, D chord, and E7. Obviously, there ain't no hope of me singing this well, so you know what's going to happen here. One time through. 1. Oh, it's a 1-beat count in. Ready? Play. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainsides. The summer's gone and all the roses fall. It's you, must go and I back when summer's in the meadow, and when the valley's hushed and white with snow. Oh, I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. I like to do that pluck, 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 pluck thing a lot of times when I'm singing. My singing's terrible, but if I'm using this pluck system, I can find those beats really well, really conveniently. 1, 2, 3, 4, never changing this particularly. And it helps me know about where the notes are to see if my idea of the song and the notes are lining up pretty well. And in this case, obviously they did. The other thing I'm working on is making sure that I'm super comfortable with A, G, and E7, and then when I'm hitting them in good time. Let's play the melody. That's one beat count. Ready, play. Very pretty melody, and really, really good melody. If you could sing and you could hit that high note there in measure 13, you could go on the road. All right, let's play the tough acts. Again, book one, people, you should be listening to tough acts and not attempting it. From the top. 1, 2. Oh, well, let's just play. It's one beat counting, Gary. Ready, play. back to the correct page. I'm gonna start from the top again. I don't know what I think I'm doing. One, ready, from the top. One, from the top, ready, play. All right, kind of a mess, but you get the idea. It's close. I don't know if it's close. Kind of a mess. All right, there's Danny Boy. Next up on our list of the hits, equally difficult, but back to book 2. Let's go play Deo. Deo. Oh, what did I? Oh, I put them in alpha order, and it just so happened that book 3 led the way. I see what's going on here. St. Clementine, Deo. All right, let's go through, and we're running short of time, guys. So what we'll do, I'm going to play the tough acts on the next few songs, and you play it in whatever way you're working on. So if you're working on chords, play chords. If you're working on playing straight melody, do that. And obviously, if you're working on tough acts, let's see if we can pull it off together. Okay, so we got a few more songs to get through. Let's just do it one time through if things go well, 2 times through if things are a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good enough. All right, that gives you a sense of detail. That's a fun song to play. The faster you play it, the more fun it is to play. So give that a shot. All right, Down by the Riverside. That used to be in book 3. I think that might be, or maybe it is in book 3. Where is it? Down in the valley. Down in the Riverside. There it is. Okay, used to be in book 3. Probably still is in book 3. It is in book 3. All right. Remember, it's a little bit of percussion. Okay. From the top. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Down by the Riverside. Cute little tune. And then we did Down in the Valley also. So let's go grab that one. Let's move to book 2. So hopefully in the new version of book 2, it's there. Yes, it is. All right, from the top. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's just a pretty little peaceful tune. Works your C and G chord quite a bit. That's something I always need to do. And then there's a few G7 sneaking in there to mess your life up. Let's go to Drunken Sailor. Do we have time? We do. Drunken Sailor. That's book 2. Drunken Sailor, looks like we got a typo on measure 4. The standard notation is incorrect. And so just fill it in from measure 12 and then you'll be fine. I don't know how that happened. Copy paste mistake is obviously what happened there. I'm going to play the tough acts. We're going to play it slow and sad because we have a drunken sailor and we've got to deal with him. So just let's do it 2 times through any way you want to play it. This is one of those songs where you really have a tendency to just want to pound on your guitar with the chords, which is super fun. I'm going to play it like a rock ballad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's start with an A minor instead of an E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. One more time. No, Gary. More fun to play that one loud and fast. Let's wrap up today with Go Tell Aunt Rhody, Book 2. Go Tell Aunt Rhody. 2 times through. Too sad to play it all 4 times. You'll be in tears if you play it all 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. One more time. There's Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Nice way to wrap up our week with some super sadness. That's the concert we would have played last Friday. Probably would have played it better too, huh? Put this where he goes. Let's take a brief discussion about this week's plan. This week we are going to be playing. Where's my sheet? This week, tomorrow, for those of you on level 1, we will be moving on to Frere Jacques, which is the same as Brother John, only in a different key. Hokey Pokey is a silly tune, and I would not spend a ton of time on it if you are. It's basically, again, more practice getting back and forth and playing fast on that one. The Studio in E minor by Terega, that's when you can study for the next year and you wouldn't waste your time. And so we'll start that one tomorrow. Wednesday, we've got Hush Little Baby, again, kind of a very bizarre little tune. And follow it for He's a Jolly Good Fellow, which is about really focusing in on making sure you get your repeats correct. And then finally on Thursday, we'll add in Itsy Bitsy Spider and For Elise. So Friday's concert should be really quite lovely with a studio by Terega and For Elise. That's some pretty nice music in there. And then Thursday night, of course, we have Yesterday Blackbird, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and we will finish up the super secret, the non-tabbed super secret classical piece of music. So we'll be working on that. Questions, comments, and concerns? Otherwise, you're off on your day. You're going to have a wonderful day, I hope. And we're all going to be getting better through the next couple months. Hopefully, by the time summer gets here, you'll have your first arena gig booked. So, Vix's concerts are intense. I like Drunken Sailor, Duns Low. I do. I don't know if I do or not. I think it's more like right, it's fun. Thanks, Evelyn. Good to see you. See you in a harmonica class. Sounds good. Gregory, you're welcome. Glad you're here. I'm going to start calling you. I think I'll stick with Gregory. I don't know why. I know you'll probably go by Greg. You're welcome, Vic. Nancy, good to see you. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see some of you later today. I'll see you tomorrow.